Hi everyone, welcome to weeks 2 and 3 of Developing Literacy. I really hope you've so far enjoyed all the discussions that we've been having on the discussion board and the strategies that you guys have identified within reading. So this week we're really looking at the background to reading. So from very early on, children are immersed in reading. They're immersed in literacy, it's all around them. However, each child will come into the classroom with different abilities and with different skill sets, and your job as a teacher is to work out exactly what their point of need is and how to get them to the next stage. So I'm a teacher, I love visuals, and I wanted to use a visual today with my kids' toy blocks. So basically you might have a student who comes into your classroom. They might know how their letters and sounds, and they might be up to learning their high frequency words. So what are you going to do? Firstly, you need to work out what they know and how they know it, and then how you're going to get them to the next point, to the next stage. However, you also might have a child who comes in with little letter and sound knowledge, and then how are you going to teach them to start to understand their letters and sounds compared to this student over here who knows all of their letters and sounds. And it's a real skill as a teacher to really be able to differentiate a whole range of strategies for a whole range of children in your classroom. Children don't always come in looking the same. They don't come in with the same skills and the same background and the same knowledge. But it is your job to identify what is your children's point of need and how you're going to get them to the next step. And that's very much what our assessment is going to be looking at for assessment 1A. So it is all about, you have to listen to the audio of the children reading. You then have to just jot down a few points. And I do this even this week, just get started looking at, okay, what are the children's points, what is the children's point of need right now, and what strategies can you use to help them with some of the things that they're having difficulty with. So yeah, use all these weekly activities to help you with your assessments. So this fortnight we are looking at a whole range of readings. There's some great readings, and they're really practical, and they give you some really good strategies and ideas. So basically you're looking at the readings are touching on skills that are foundational for literacy knowledge. So for example, you're looking at oral language, vocab, concepts of print, phonological awareness, the alphabet principle. You'll be looking at as well different phrases of reading, as well as the whole to part and part to whole approaches, which is something that you actually have to draw on throughout this activity. So this activity is actually asking you to look at, well, is the teacher drawing on a whole to part approach or a part to whole approach? And I'm not going to go into that. I want you to actually look up your readings and see if you can work out the difference yourself. But yeah, you're looking at those ideas. So there's a whole lot in your readings that are really useful to help you understand all the necessary skills that you need to teach children, because reading is multifaceted. It's not you can't teach one single skill and they've got it. You have to teach so many different things and so many different strategies to different students who are at different spots in their literacy journey. So this week your task is very similar to week 1. So it is asking you to look at the video and then identify the student's point of need and identify some strategies that the teacher uses to help these students. So this is very much what you need to do for assessment 2. I mean assessment 1A. Sorry. So the more that you share and the more strategies you come up with, the easier it will be for you for assessment 1A. So I know I've shared some strategies already in the resource section of the discussion board. Feel free to hop in there, have a look at some ideas. There's so many great blogs online, and I might share a few more things with you as the week progresses. Over the coming fortnight. But please, let's be a group that share their ideas, that hop on board, that nut out strategies. And if you don't know it all and you haven't come across it before, that is fine. We are all learning, and please ask those questions, because if you don't ask questions, you'll never learn. So I hope you guys really enjoy this next fortnight, and you come away with some great strategies that are foundational for reading in the early years. And it's so exciting to see children learn to read and to start to make those connections between letters and sounds and phonological awareness, and you know, starting to understand sentences and punctuation and things like that. That is incredibly important. So yeah, have a great fortnight. I look forward to joining in your discussions, and sing out if you need anything. Bye guys.